What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video on Balboa. Instead of this video, I do want to talk about Arrancars inside of type soul, because I'm gonna be blatantly honest, man. Arrancar players, Arrancar mains, anyone that liked playing Arrancar inside of type soul, just wipe the build, bro. Soul ticket. It's over. You're never gonna play Arrancar again, essentially, is what I'm saying. Inside of this video, I'll be going over everything. It might be a leaked video. It might just be a release date video. I don't know when I'm dropping this video. You guys will kind of see, depending on when it drops, obviously. If you guys end up enjoying the video, like, subscribe, do all that, but just know, Arrancars, they're cooked, bro. It's GG. So, a lot of you guys are probably wondering, what did they do to Arrancar? Because I know a lot of people loved maining Arrancar. That Ukawara sword felt real good. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably the best weapon in the game. So you guys are probably wondering, what did they do to Arrancar to make it so bad, right? When you load in, the next time you load inside Type Soul, your Arrancar build will only have one partial ability. You will have one ability. So if you were running a partial essence build and all that, it doesn't matter, because partial essence does not no longer give you another ability. Basically, when you load into the game as an Arrancar, you guys will have one move, and that's it. One ability. That's all you're having. So if you're running bone, you can pick one bone ability, and that's all you can run. So already that is terrible, right? You guys are probably listening to me say that, and you guys are saying, well, GG, I'm never fucking touching Arrancar again, because it's now by far the worst race in the game. It does get slightly better, because there is a Hellverse quest that you guys can do to get a second ability. But partial essence no longer gives you another ability, so no matter what, the most amount of abilities that you can have as an Arrancar is one. You will never have an Arrancar build that has 3 abilities ever again, unless if they make it a wish, a contract, something crazy like that that's super hard to get. Maybe if you go like hybrid or something, I don't know. But as far as we know, Arrancars will never have 3 abilities ever again, right? The other thing that I want to talk about is what partial essence does now. Basically what partial essence does now is whenever you land 2 moves, it will reset the cooldown of one partial move's abilities. So even if you do the Hellverse quest and unlock the second ability, no matter what, the partial essence will only reset the cooldown of one ability. So basically, if you land a partial move, right, you land like the Z or something, and then you hit like a Rising Swallow into a delayed crossing, your Z would be off cooldown, which is kind of cool, don't get me wrong, that is actually a pretty decent ability. But it only works for one ability. So if let's say you complete the Hellverse progression quest thing that will be in Hellverse, right? That will give you the second partial move. The partial essence will not reset both of them, which that's a little cooked, obviously. So no matter what you do, even if you do the Hellverse quest, even if you max out, you're completely good, you have true Segunda or whatever they end up calling it, no matter what you do, you will only have 2 abilities max as an Arrancar. And for most of you, for the general player, that is why I'm saying that this is so cooked. For the general player, you guys will be stuck at one ability. One ability. Because I'm being blatantly honest, I don't think the average player will go through the pain of actually doing the Hellverse quest. Unless if it's super easy, I don't think the average player is going to go through that much trouble to get a second ability when every other race has 3 abilities. You gotta think about it. Quincy's, they have Cybernetic, and they have 2 abilities. Fullbringers, we've already been shown that they have 3 abilities. Storybrewers have 3 abilities. But when you load in as an Arrancar, on this new re-release, you will have 1 partial move. 1! That's all you're getting. And it's not like you're getting like a second hero variant or anything. You're not getting a second variant. You literally will have 1 ability, 1 variant, and that's it. Which is crazy to me. And by what I heard from the testers or anything like that, there's no buffs or anything. Like, there's no benefit that you get from losing out on your abilities. It's just cooked in general, right? So that's insane. The most that you can get is 2 abilities. You got to do a quest inside Hellverse for it, though. And I imagine, from what I heard from testers and things like that, that quest will actually be super hard to, like, complete. So it's just bad, right? Especially in comparison to the other races. Like, the other races, no matter what, have 3 abilities, and Arrancar's just going to be sitting at 1. The average player is not doing the Hellverse quest to get the second ability. So Arrancar's, man, is GG for you. Now, on some other better news, I do want to show you guys the new Arrancar clans. because some of the clans are kind of cool. So there's one mythical. It's Iki Miki Domo, whatever, Supreme King. When someone deals 150 damage to you, their heart starts to beat while their screen starts to turn slightly red, and ray regen reduced, and all healings will be halved. That's okay. It's not that crazy, but it's definitely like not bad, right? Then we move on to legendary. Start is Sero Connoisseur. Slightly raised all the Sero skellions. It's okay. It's not that crazy though. This one, Reiatsu Detection. Move with cooldown. Can press to see where everyone is on the map. So basically it's just a UAV. It's not that crazy to be honest. Enhanced Hero. This one's pretty good. If you're Hero variant, then you get no extra, but you'll get plus 2.5 defense. And then if you're not Hero variant, you'll get plus 5 Hero. So that's pretty good. Then we have the Will of the King, doing cool animations / streams. Gain slight speed and damage boost. Okay. So basically you would get like a visored type of thing right there. And then we have Cypher Powered Bala. Bala gets a higher cooldown, but it now auto-tracks. So none of those are really good. If I showed you guys the other races that are also coming out, I'm not gonna lie, the Arrancar ones are by far the worst. Compared to the Quincy clans and the Storyper clans, hey, those Arrancar clans are not that good. Some of them sound okay, but they're not that good, right? And then obviously you guys already heard, bro. You're never gonna have 3 abilities ever again. Now, there is one slight benefit to this. If you are running a really good Resurrection, and all you need is like 2 abilities, right? Then you could technically run like a 45 speed build with 20 Kendo, and run Unseen on a Arrancar build, which like nobody ever did before. So if you want to view that as a slight benefit, you can. Like, if you end up finding the perfect Resurrection, like Storm or something, that 2 abilities is all that you need, and then you can finally run Unseen Blade, it might work. But like I already said, Soul Reapers, Fourwingers, and basically every other race can already do that with 3 abilities. So no matter what, the other races are kind of just better in like every way. But like I said, all the other races did get nerfed as well in some type of way. Now, those ones I don't know fully what they do. If I end up figuring out exactly what they do, then I'll make a follow-up video going over, you know, Quincy or Soul Reaper, whatever else got changed. But as far as I know right now, Arrancars, and especially what I heard from the testers, Arrancars is by far the worst race in the game currently. It's cooked. Nobody should be using it. It's just not good in general, right? So basically, Arrancars, it's GG, man. If you guys end up enjoying the video, like, subscribe, do all that. Join my Discord. Stay tuned for future content. I have no idea if this video is coming out on the release date or if this video is coming out early as a leaked video. It kind of just depends. But whatever. Subscribe. There will be more videos coming out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.